Hello, chat. Oh, that's my thumbnail file. What is crack-a-lackin', my goofy goobers? We are here to complete this woman. Also, while I'm here, I'm just gonna create today's goal, which is just to draw more rats. Yes. There we go. Yes, Glavisky. Your Queen Fiona. I should stream Plants vs. Zombies. I'm gonna stream Deltarune soon. Well, Mrs. Trapp, if we reach the goal of 5 super chats, we'll find out. So, yeah. I made him cheaper because I'm not money maxing like I was before. I know, worst streamer on earth, not even money maxing. But yeah, we're here to finish the lady. Which actually, I'm just gonna do this because this is pissing me off. There we go. Okay, I like this. Yeah, we're gonna find out what rats we're doing later in the event that we're doing rats. Which, if you want rats on today's stream, all you've got to do is give me money. But as for now, we're going to be drawing Sun Lady. See, I also love money major object battle, which is why I want it, which is why I want it. Because that is what we value most on the Maury Mortimer channel. Not theories, not creating actually good content. No, of course not. What do you think I am? Some kind of, like, you know, genuine artist? No, I'm doing this for the money. Clearly, all the glorious AdSense money from the YouTube video that got demonetized for 2 months, and that I've so far earned less than $1 on, even though it has 22,000 views. Is there pizza hot dog funk included in the stream? I'm sorry, what? Kylo Kai, what is pizza hot dog funk? We need Gremlin here so they can splurge money on super chats. Wait, that's true. Hold on. Yeah, we need Gremlin here to rat max for us, so we can stay rat posting. Pizza hot dog funk. I'm still confused. I'm still confused on what pizza hot dog funk is. It sounds like the most, like, brain rotted stuff ever. Pizza hot dog funk is a weird sentence in the official security breach guide. Is this some, like, the ultimate guide 2.0 AI slop stuff? Because I hate that book with a fiery passion. The ultimate guide 2.0, if it, like, actually affected anything, would become my new character encyclopedia. Because so far, that's my least favorite piece of FNAF media, is that damn character encyclopedia. But so far, the Ultimate Guide 2.0 has not proved itself to be anything of worth, even with Chica's Secret Party and DJ Sturf vague posting about it. How much money I made off of YouTube? Well, let me pull up my creator studio. Let me pull up my revenue. So far, since the middle of November, I have made... It's loading. Oh my goodness. Oh, I haven't quit FL Studio. No wonder it's taking so long. I'm FL Studio maxing. That's no good. Made $82.44 off of YouTube so far. I need $100 to get paid. So hopefully after this stream, because that's after the previous 2 days of streaming as well. Those have made me some good money. Hopefully after this stream, once I hit my goal, I will have enough money to get paid. You're doing YouTube for 4 years and you're not even 38% of the way there for watch time. Yeah, no, I just got really lucky with Chroma Key Theory Part 1 that it like blew up and got 20,000 views. Like that was like legitimately insane. And I became a YouTube partner in like less than a month. It took me a little bit to get ads showing on my videos, and then even then I immediately got demonetized because I used copyrighted music. And I was like, wait, I can just dispute the copyright claim. And then I did, and then I realized it hadn't been showing ads in the videos since November, so there was no like latent ad revenue for me to like collect on. I was like, damn, that's a missed opportunity. So hopefully Chroma Key Theory Part 3 does as well as Part 1, because it's going to be even weirder and even longer. And I'm a Maury Mortimer channel, and you can and should quote me on this. I love long and weird. I love long and weird. Put that on my gravestone. How much of the proceeds will go to MoonCorp? All of it, since MoonCorp is just me. In the Ultimate Guide Part 2, but it's an unchanged part of the original Security Breaches files. They added that from back when that game was still new, so it's not AI slop, just bad writing. Oh. I forgot we live in an age where people can still make mistakes and it's not all just AI. Right, I forgot. People exist. Ew. It's L writing. But yeah, there will be no pizza hot dog funk in this stream, as long as I can help it. Hopefully, none will be had today. And it will stay that way, as long as I can help it. Will Chroma Key Theory just get more parts as we get new games? So Chroma Key Theory is going to be the finale for now, because Chroma Key Theory is essentially building up to Tulpa David, which next part will be Tulpa David, Fiona influence, all the like gothic horror stuff and The Shining and everything that I was like becoming its own like whole 30-minute video. I was like, ah, great, now it's going to have to be part 3, where it's going to be about like green and purple and everything. And then like part 4 was going to be Tulpa David, and I was like, you know what, no. I can't do like Fiona influence and Tulpa David in separate videos. It has to be its own thing because they're basically the same theory. Like Fiona influence is literally just how Tulpa David happens. So unless there's more visual design stuff that comes out in the next game, there won't be any more FNAF Chroma Key Theory. But I mean, knowing me, I might just, you know, make Chroma Key Theory like a thing that happens. It depends on what happens. No promises either way. There's like Sans Undertale. I don't promise. Now, what am I gonna do? Oh, wait. Oh, alright. Oh, great. This is lovely. We're crashing. We're back. Stream always comes back. I always come back. I do always come back. We love coming back, chat. Yummy long slop. Yes, Glavisky. Yes, Glavisky. Delectable long slop for the masses to enjoy. I mean, like, Chroma Key Theory Part 1 is going to be, at maximum, 2 hours. That is going to be the longest it will be. I'm shooting for an hour and a half. But yes, it is going to be a big honkin' video. Big video. Hammer of Justice is so good. Like, one of my favorite songs off the Deltarune soundtrack. So glad I found Deltarune Lo-Fi. Last stream almost got copyright claimed because of copyrighted music. Thankfully I just trimmed out the second. Favorite Deltarune track? Oh no. Don't make me choose. It might have to be okay. I never like to do like absolute favorites because those are rare for me. But I can give you like a top 3. Those being probably Big Shot, Hammer of Justice, and A Dark Zone. A Dark Zone is really good. It's just really, really good. Though, like, I could probably do a whole stream worth of, like, analyzing the Deltarune soundtrack and, like, rating the songs from, like, S to F. The Them Who Stole Scott's Jacket, where? But yeah, no, because there are some, like, really, really good ones that I just don't listen to as often, like Black Knife. Black Knife is so good. I just don't find myself listening to it as often. Like, my favorite Undertale song is probably It's Raining Somewhere Else. Even though we have, like, Death by Glamour and freaking Megalovania. It's Raining Somewhere Else is just so good. Like, in addition, I think this lo-fi one is Third Sanctuary. Third Sanctuary is really, really good. Do I listen to it as often? Probably not. Like, I know I listen to it quite a bit. Like, if it comes into my, like, YouTube mix, I'll listen to it. I won't skip it. It's really good. But, like, I will, like, look up a Dark Zone just to listen to a Dark Zone because a Dark Zone's so peak. Also because I just love songs with, like, weird time signatures. That's one of my favorite things. Like, whenever, like, Take 5 is one of my favorite songs. And actually, like, if I finish, like, I'll probably go to, like, 9:30 p.m. and it's 6:45 right now. I'll go for a bit. If I finish the line art on Fiona, today, I might do a Deltarune tier list. I might do the songs. Actually, I might have that be a separate stream. Just because that one will probably get nuked by copyright. And then I'll have to, like, mute every song section in post. Do I want to have this all be one bit? Yeah, for the sake of hassle, why not? Your favorites are probably Rooter Buster and Big Shot. You see, Big Shot is just so good. Like, I really liked Rooter Buster when the game came out, but like, I can tell that it's building up to a Rudest Buster. Because there have been like remixes of Rude Buster and Rooter Buster that I like way more and will like actively listen to and look up more than the actual songs themselves. Like if you've I think it's Soshu. Let me look up who it is. I'm just gonna save this to my watch later. Oh, actually the music just looped. But yeah, I'm gonna put on some bangers by Soshu. Because they make some really good Deltarune remixes. Like, yeah, let me find Impolite Buster. I think they made Impolite, the original Impolite Buster. And then they made Impoliter Buster. Yes. Dude, this shit goes so hard. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just gonna put all their Deltarune music in a queue. Because they made it Mallet of Moral Ambiguity, which is Rude Buster X Hammer of Justice. Which, that's some good stuff. Oh, and they made elevator music covers? You know that's going in the queue. I love elevator music. Yeah, and henceforth. Hell yes. Undertale music gets you too emotional? Ah, see, I got into Undertale because of Deltarune. Because I only played Undertale because I had it on the Switch. And like I got my Switch during COVID, and by that point everyone was like Deltarune. Deltarune's like the greatest game on earth. So I downloaded Deltarune because it was free, and then eventually I bought Undertale because I bought like a Switch, like an eShop gift card from Jewel Osco. And I bought Undertale, and I was like, damn, this is really good. But Deltarune was where I started, just because of my situation with like having game consoles, because I still don't have like a PC that I game on, because my current laptop is like actual dog water. And I used to have like a thumb drive that had like a bunch of storage on it, but then I lost it, and now I can't play games anymore. You're right, Mrs. Trap. This does sound peak. Yeah, this is Soshu. I'll type it in the chat. It's Soshu. Just download more RAM onto my laptop? I don't know how to do that. I'm not a computer transgender. I'm non-binary. That means I don't do computers. I'm literally non-binary. Get it? Ugh. Woo! How have I not heard this one so far? Oh my god. Turn that shit up. Yeah, you were an Undertale kid? Yeah. I just got into Deltarune. I just got into things later. Like, I got into FNAF in 2017. Like, right around the release of FNAF 6. And the first game that the first FNAF game that I played, I think, was Ultimate Custom Night. Because I had a friend who was really into FNAF, and he got me into FNAF. And then I started watching Game Theory, and then I started coming up with theories, because that's what my brain does. Who was Smash Bits? That name sounds familiar. What did they make? Because, like, I want to say it was if Undertale was realistic, but I don't remember who that was. You know what? I have Google. I can look it up. There we go. Impolite Buster. This is Impoliter Buster. What? No, wait. Dr. Zid is reacting to live theory. Wait, no, wait. I'm also streaming. No, Dr. Zid, no. Yes! Smash Bits was if Undertale was realistic! Oh my god, I love those videos so much! Oh, that was my childhood. You know what, guys? Holy unk? What do you mean, holy unk? I'm 20 years old. I'm 20 years old. Do not call me unk. What is... Explain to me why I'm unk. I'm offended. As a Gen Z person, I am thoroughly offended. That's insane. Dexter Manning is the PPA. Yeah, no, Mrs. Trapp, I'm only 20 years old. I know I don't act it. I know I seem older than I am, but no, I'm only 20. I can't even drink the alcohols yet. And the only gambling I can do is Bellatro. Oh, I love Bellatro. I'm kind of sad that I was 20, unk. What you mean? What you mean? How old are you, Kylo Kai? How old are you, huh? If you say 19, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh out loud. Which, chat, keep in mind, it's in the description of this channel. This channel is not for children. No, I thought you were a time god. Didn't think you aged in years. Okay, correction. The flesh being that I inhabit and therefore am forced to share my mind with is 20 years old. I, Maury Mortimer, am a being beyond space and time. However, to exist in this reality, I am forced to cohabitate with a mortal. So, yes, yeah, just clarifying that. But yes, the I that is me in this moment is 20 years old. 22, almost 23. Is that excited because 3 is your favorite number? Man, you're shooting low. About to be 19 soon. Okay, so you're 18, but you are an adult. You're welcome on this stream. If you are below the age of 18, I hate you, and I don't think you should be here. I don't think you belong here. Not for it is actually for your sake, but it's also because I hate you. I don't know what the word for that is. That ageist? That you're biased against people who have certain ages? Yeah, no. I hate people below the age of 18. Is it because of FNAF 3? Yes, it is ageism, and I am participating in it. I am an active ageist. Elderly people are fine. Elderly people are great. They're crazy and stupid, and I love them. But children, they scare me. I don't like them. He hates people without wrinkles. The smooth ones. Yes. Hey, no, I'm smooth. I mean, like, my wrinkles aren't natural. They only happen when I smile, which is very often because I'm a very happy person without children in my life. That I have to deal with on a regular basis. Ugh. I tried to be a summer camp counselor. I quit after a day. I legitimately just hate children so much. True story. I could not handle being a summer camp counselor because children are so annoying. Boo. What do you mean, boo? I feel whimsy. Elderly people like Gibby. Exactly. See, Gibby is my kind of person. Old, decrepit, belongs in a nursing home. He likes Taylor Swift, which, L there, but you know. Why are we shaming me for having whimsy? No. I don't even have wrinkles. I don't have wrinkles. Believes Fright/Tales fiction. Gibby doesn't even actually believe Fright's fiction. He was just doing the Frights videos like from the perspective of Fright's fiction, just because it's a very interesting angle to analyze Frights from. And he came to a lot of interesting conclusions because of it. But yeah, Gibby's my kind of person. Old. Because Gibby doesn't belong in a nursing home, he belongs in a museum. Wait, that's true. Insinuating that older people can't be whimsy, that's rude. No. I'm not saying that older people can't have whimsy. I'm saying that younger people ruin my whimsy. I'm saying that I have whimsy because I'm not a child. You won't lie, I'm old. I'm old! That's one of my favorite Deltarune memes. It's just that salty DK dander who's like, old man, I'm old! Wrinkles are a sign of a fine wine. This TV Time remix does go bonkers. This goes crazy. Oh, I love Soshu so much. You're replying to the person in chat. Okay, good. Thank you, Mrs. Trap. Because old people are full of whimsy. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna see if I have wrinkles. Chat, where's my camera? Do I have a camera? Do I have my webcam on here? How does technology work? Chat, am I cooked? So I got my screen capture on. Do I have to change my screen capture? No. God, why are there so many goddamn windows? No, not Opera GX. I don't know how to change my OBS to We love old men. Thank you, Mrs. Trap. And I had a couple of wrinkles to F10 as a treat. You know what? Let me actually find the picture of F10. Do I have the Fiona file? I actually might do that because she is meant to be like an old witch. See, she has that brow line with like all the shading and stuff. There's the rats. Yeah, because like I gave her like the brow line with all the shading and stuff. I actually might deepen that because that actually goes to a point. You know what? Let me just copy the image. Wait, I can just put the image in this file. Let me put this in layer 1, because layer 1's where I put all the reference images. There we go. See, I actually think I did a pretty good, like, job of drawing this, because this was hand-drawn at first. This is all hand-drawn. For the original, when I did the F10-N4 design for part 1, which is just Fiona Green, I just traced F10-N4 from the sprite. But I kind of like what I did with this way more. Hi, Vera. Hello. Springtrap is the fun one after all, and he's 50. I'm the fun one. William Mortimer Mickey Afton. Pretty old witch. Love to see it. This is true. We love older women here, chat. Can we get an old women pog? So does it come to a point? Yes, it comes to like a little angle there. And then it sort of like travels the brow line down. Yeah, what did I do for the... Okay, I did do the same thing. I actually made it more angular. You know what? Where is that? Oh, please don't tell me fuck me in the ass. Speaking of old shit, I got my hands on the second Tales in the Pizza Box graphic novel today. Holy peak. Isn't that new? Or, wait, which one's the one that's coming out? The one that has the Mimic story in it? Is that the second one, or is it, like, the third one? Hold on. You saw a female Springtrap on your FYP today? Oh, Mrs. Trap, and you didn't send this to me? Mrs. Trap, I'm disappointed in you. Send this to me post-haste. I'm assuming it's in your liked videos somewhere. I want to see it. Okay, this seems about right. I'm assuming I just... Right. Yeah, because I fucked her up a little bit to get the angle right. You don't share Springtrap, Mrs. Trap. That's mean. That's mean behavior. That's awful. Hagmaxing Sapphics rise up. More, I made the Disney pair. Oh, this is true. This is true. This is true. Wait, that's true. But no, Mrs. Trap, please, just this one time. Just this one time. It's not even, it's female Springtrap. It's not even male Springtrap. You can gatekeep the male Springtrap. Give me the female Springtrap. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Please. You know what? Can I change the goal? No one's donated yet, so you know what? I'm going to make a new goal. And I'm going to draw more rats, and Mrs. Trap sends me Lady Springtrap content. Boomba! Boomba! Mrs. Trap says you blocked? Vera, this is crazy. Mrs. Trap, why is Vera blocked? I won't get into personal shit if it's personal shit, but why? That's fucked up. So I actually did pretty much the same exact thing here. The nose I did a bit different, because this is just a one-to-one direct translation of this. Make it bigger. Love any Springtrap, you're bisexual? Wait, guys, she's bisexual. Mrs. Trap, apparently Vera Bat, you've blocked her. And she wants to know why. They should hire me to make the Tales graphic novels. I would honestly, like, once I get like a drawing tablet and I can like make more sustainable art quicker, I would love to do more like comic stuff. I would love to do comics. Because that's been one of my dreams since I was a kid. And I did make a few comics. I've lost them to time because I was not the best at preserving my art as a youngin'. But like I would absolutely love to do more comic stuff in the future. So stop killing people. I'm literally autistic and bisexual. Now, William Afton would never admit that he's gay. William Afton he has too much internalized homophobia to do that. And also, like, yeah, I even if I did find those old comics from when I was younger, I probably wouldn't publish them because they're, like, the art style is actually, like, atrocious. Oh, you just block others Springtrap fangirls because you're a non-sharing self-shipper. Mrs. Trap, that's like actually the worst bit ever. I hate that so much, but it's really funny. Like, you know what? You also like this character I like. I'm going to block you because I don't like that you're like me. It's giving self-hatred, actually. That's giving you aren't comfortable with it you're doing. William hates his gay thoughts. He so does. Because he wrote, like, journals that oscillated between, like, godlike worship and utter hatred. Like, he hates Henry, but he wants him so bad. He wants him so bad. Exactly what you said that got you blocked. That's insane. That runs deep then. This is deep. This is deep lore, guys. I don't participate in drama, but this is like funny. So yeah, chat. I keep secrets and I don't gossip about people, but this is happening in the public forum, so it's fine. Just nothing behind closed doors. Mortimer does not participate in internet drama. And that is a rule of mine. I don't even like to participate in IRL drama, but this is just funny. You don't hate them, but you just don't want to see that content. You don't want to see content of people thirsting over the character that you thirst over? This is incredibly flawed logic, Mrs. Trap. I don't think this seems a bit non sequitur here. It's giving non sequitur. I'm gonna make it parallel to this. Oh no, I said parallels. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to use a slur. I'm sorry. I'll never say it again. Anyways. You ever hate parallel parking? Oh no! Wait, hold on. Actually, my audio... Okay. And then... Is there a video after this? Right, Vapor Buster. Yes. Yeah, see, Vera, you're a true fanat. You're a true based person. You're a Fionacin, which is the best character in fiction. Like, Absol's the like F10-N4 person. I am the #1 Fiona Murray shipper, self-shipper, simp for her. I love her. She's my wife. Edwin, you fumbled this woman. I could do so much better than you. Hold on. Actually, you know what? I need this. It's not symmetrical. I'm just going to cut you in half. I'm gonna make you perfect. Clank, clank, clank. Wait, that's true. Wait, that's based. Cold take, Fiona could have done. She could have done so much better. Oh my god. She could have done so much better if she just dated women. Like God intended her to. Oh, that woman is so gay. But no, it's the 70s. And everyone had to be straight and lame. Guys, in the next game, we should have Fiona kiss a boy. Can we get Steelable to do that? Can we get Steelable to make Fiona kiss ladies? See, you're right. Trisher Afton is right there. Lavender Marriage, Fiona's POV. See, I don't even... Oh, does Edwin even, like... Is Edwin even, like, attracted to women? Are any of these men in FNAF even attracted to women? Are they really? Because I've never thought that William Afton was straight. Like literally since like the Silver Eyes, which was like the first actual piece of FNAF media that I consumed. I never thought that William Afton was straight. Are you kidding me? But Henry? He had more chemistry with his fucking coat rack than Fiona. He had more chemistry with his fucking coat rack than Fiona. F10 fieldisming William to make Toy Chica have all that. Wait, that's true. Chroma Key Theory Part 2.5. It was actually Fiona. See, it actually wasn't William Afton being a filthy gooner. It was Fiona being a little gay. I'm crying laughing. Wasted Ink. Yeah, see? Thank you. Thank you, Wasted Ink. We are 1/5 of the way there. Yeah, no. And we're 1/5 of the way there. So now if we get $8 more from you guys, just 8 increments of 2. Wait, 4? I can't count. 4 increments of 2. I will not show it on stream, but I will have it. And if we get any more after that, I might show it on stream if it's safe for work. Did I already duplicate this? Okay. What is this background? Oh, it's Vapor Buster, but the fun guy gets murdered in the elevator. Those the sounds of them getting murdered. Smash or pass, stay up like coffee machine. Stay up latte. Pass. It's safe for work? Okay. Cool. Then yeah, if we hit the donation goal, I'll show it on the stream. Or sorry. If we get an additional donation after the goal is met, then I will show it on stream. This audio is brutal, Jesus Christ. Oh, freedom. Hold on. I'm just gonna start a new YouTube mix from Freedom's Waiting Room. Freedom's Waiting Room is so good. I better hope whatever they do with that waiting room song in like the piano one. Hold on. I'm just gonna clear the queue. I'm gonna start it over. There we go. Holy peak. I don't remove. How do I hide this from Q? What do you mean? Well, we'll skip Hammer of Justice, unfortunately, because that got copyright claimed last time. Hold on, I haven't been reading chat because I've been doing YouTube. Show what on stream? What am I streaming? What am I making? When Mrs. Trap sends me the Springtrap content, I'll show it on stream. Hello, Burb Doc. Can we give it the freedom motif? This is the freedom motif. You'll hear it. You'll hear it. It's got freedom in there. We're gonna get free in here, chat. I should cover I Don't Want to Be Free again. That was a fun song. But be respectful of Springtrap. I'm watching y'all. Okay, well, we only will be showing this if we get another $8. So, y'all, hello, Burp Doc, hello. Oh God, what are we saying? What are we telling Doc? K-Vix, what? Hold on, I'm scrolling back in chat. What are we saying? Who's saying things? K-Vix, what did you say? I was just told in a whisper you were gonna die. What the hell? Well, you are. Everyone's going to die. Everyone's gonna die one of these days. Y'all heard of FNAF? No. I hate FNAF. Like, look at me. Do you think I'm? What do you think? I'm some kind of FNAF creator? What do you think? I'm some kind of? You think I'm some kind of FNAF tuber? What do you think I am? What do you think I am? Some kind of? Hold on. What do you think I am? Some kind of FNAF creator? Who do you think I am? Why is this just the PNG? What? Why did I open the PNG in Adobe Illustrator? There we go. Who do you think I am? Some kind of FNAF creator? Also, yeah, this was gonna be the design for Glitch Trap that I used for like William Afton's like AI replication. Can we get holy ass for just recoloring my William purple? Like, I wasn't even gonna add green. I was just gonna make him purple. What is this? Who did I think I was? I made his spring lock scar. Look at that. I didn't even make the skin tones consistent. Oh my God, that's actually pissing me off. That's actually pissing me off. What do you mean I didn't make the skin tones consistent? God, I'm so washed. Look at that. Look at that. I can't believe this. No, this is not peak. This is not peak. This is just like actual purple guy. I just made this, but like literal. I just made him purple. I could easily change like the hand position to help emphasize the character change. No. So what I'm gonna do for Glitch Trap. Actually, I'm just gonna turn down the music a little bit because we're not listening to like straight bangers anymore. We're just listening to moderate bangers. Change his eyes into that of the fucked up hand, the phone hand. No, what I'm going to do is once I'm done with F10-N4, because she's the sun. Like, what she's meant to represent is not only the M1 program, but also the, like, archetypical idea of the sun. Archetypal, not archetypical, archetypal image of the sun in FNAF. And I'm going to make, whenever I end up sketching it, because I've been saying I'm going to do it, and I've, like, only, like, just had, like, bare few sketches. For the moon, which is going to be, like, Edwin, kind of, but also like the metaphorical concept of the moon. And then I'm also going to make Glitch Trap and make him into like the version of the shadow. Like, hold on. I'm gonna pull up my Pinterest board for these things. I'm gonna pull up Pinterest. gonna change my screen capture real quick. Holy ass. OBS. Seen Pinterest? Pinterest! So yeah. Markiplier's here, by the way. Whoa! Oh my god, hello hello everybody! Your name is Markiplier. I'm Ruinborn Afton. So this was my Pinterest board for Sun. I was obviously leaning a bit more into the mechanical aspect because I was like gonna try to make her more like the Mimic Endo, and then I was like, no wait, she's the like the program more so than she is the Mimic robot. But like you can see, I was adding a lot of these like ethereal goddess women. I was also gonna give her a TV head. I really wanted to make her like a screen head, so I could sort of evoke the actual like where's the freaking console. I wanted to evoke the fact that her Sun logo only showed up on screens, but instead how I did that was by, let me shift back over to Adobe Illustrator. I actually am evoking that through having these panels on her little shoulder bit, these little rectangles with little suns in them. Why is the screen capture so small? Oh my god, holy ass. Oh my god, oh my god. Greatest streamer on earth. Greatest streamer on earth, chat. Anyway. Oh, my screen capture's good. I wanted to evoke that sort of idea of her having the panels with the Sun logo with these little rectangles here. Do I have an Instagram for my art? I did, but I stopped posting on it because nobody liked my posts. And I was like, I got just extremely demotivated because I wasn't getting any support on my art, no matter how much I promoted it. I occasionally, like whenever I make art and finish a piece, I post it on Tumblr now as well. But mostly I post on Twitter and Blue Sky. And then I also have my Tumblr. Because I do have my Instagram at Maury_Mortimer. Like, it's still there, but it's not really active anymore. Maury, what's my take on the color green? Oh, oh, oh. I love it. Yippee. I love the color green. I mean, hell, I'm green. I'm just gonna move that down. Yeah. I considered making F10 here translucent. How the fuck am I gonna make her translucent? What do you mean translucent, my guy? Sorry, let me let me just. There we go. Are you happy now? Is this better? Is this better? I'm green guy, yes. Was it Pinterest or Instagram? Oh no, I didn't even post FNAF art on Instagram. The first like actual piece of FNAF art that I made and published on social media was like my redesigns for part 1 of Chroma Key Theory. Before then, I just mostly made art of my my OCs. But you drew Sun for a thumbnail, and you can tell we took very different approaches. Terminal errors. You know what? Actually, I can just look up your YouTube channel. Is the video published, Terminal Error? If not, send me the art. I want to see Sun. She's a program. I don't know. Well, programs are people too. Actually, they're not. I very specifically argue that programs aren't people in this newest video, because I hate AI chat. These cheekbones could cut a watermelon. You're so correct. Alright, we'll get more traction if I lean into my target audience with Diablo Yuri. I know. Oh, okay, I've started drawing more Diablo Yuri. As soon as I'm done with Chroma Key Theory, I'll start doing Yuri streams. I'll just start. Mrs. Trap, pronouns, Mrs. Trap. I'm not gonna read your chat unless you change that pronoun. It's not good. It's not very cash money of you. Whoa, no, her neck, no. Diavolo Yuri, not Jojo. Well, maybe I should make Diavolo Yuri from Jojo. That would be really funny. Thank you, Mrs. Trap. And I do not hate my wife. My wife is Fiona Murray, the human Fiona Murray. I can increase the traction by making the surface of the material slightly rough. Oh, is that like that thing that people do to like stop AI from getting to their art? Maybe I should do that, honestly. Because I've been more focused on like getting my like YouTube content popular, because I'm YouTube maxing right now, because this is like actually like do program girls have slime girl properties? Elaborate. You mean our wife? Yeah, you're right, Vera. Our wife Fiona. This is true. Wait, that's true. Best song in Undertale. Best song in Undertale. I can't see Kay's chat. I think YouTube might be weird. I think YouTube might be being weird. Cause someone else like contacted me about like their chats and stuff being invisible, and I was like, that's so lame. I don't know why that is happening. People's chats should be visible in my chat. Okay, that's still the radio. Okay, good. Wait, that's good. Can I just like shrink you? No! Because I want these sun points to be small. Then, forget me. You an angle, Miss Fiona? You are. Yeah, then I'm doing the Mars symbol. Hold on. Wait. Gotta be paranoia maxing. And yes, Mrs. Trap, we are just adding maxing to any word. Just the 3 funny little digits in the back of your credit card and we need to see more. Thank you, Wasted Ink. Thank you, Wasted Ink. Yes, more money. More money, please. Please, more money, and we can get rats. Thought, thought I read your pronouns on Discord and I thought I saw she, him. So I apologize for not checking again. No. It's she, har, 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 har. Hello, chat. Hello, Mio. What is Ibbity up? Came from Jinx's stream. Who's Jinx? I'm not familiar with that person. I need to look up the Mars symbol. Terminal error has sent me the thumbnail. Whoa! Whoa! Holy peak, guys. Holy shit, Terminal error just sent me some peak. Yeah, let me put that, let me show that on stream. Guys. Are you kidding me? I don't know if Terminal... I haven't been getting Discord notifications because I'm on stream. This is like... Yeah, okay, it was like 3 minutes ago. Terminal error, if you're still in chat, your thumbnail is so cool. Oh my god. I can tell you're going for like a blob Fiona look. But like, yeah, the screen head with the like F10-N4 in there with the yellow eyes. Love the yellow eyes, specifically because I think Fiona is the yellow eyes from FNAF World. But yeah, no, that's so peak. Old Man Consequences look so cool. Like, she's literally emerging from the red agony lake. Oh my god. Is that 3D rendered, like, wires as well? That you, like, mixed with 2D art? You're my recommended. I was on your recommended page. That's how you know how to click. Good, Burb Doc. Thank you for clicking on my stream. Yeah, no. Let me tag Terminal error in the chat if he's still here. Peak thumbnail. Fiona Worm makes Fiona fucking look like a worm. Look like a worm. Secret of Comfiness. Did I just say Fiona is yellow eyes? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. She's the plush from FNAF 4. She's Glitch Bear in FNAF World. She's the one who's trying to set the crying child's spirit free. Broke NDA into the deep fryer. NDA? Like a non-disclosure agreement? What did I break? What? Terminal thinks Fiona's a vengeful spirit. Cause Fiona kind of could be the vengeful spirit. I don't think so, because there's like a lot of like stuff that's like very. Yeah, she's not the vengeful spirit, because it's very clearly like an actual kid that William murdered. But yeah. What do you mean that would be mid? Well, Mrs. Trapp, you're wrong. Because Fiona is the one who's trying to set Crying Child free. Because she needs to get her Tulpa David back. Anyway. Yeah, because Secret of Communist, everything that you say is wrong anyway. So, everything that you say is wrong and untrue. So, that's how I know I'm right. If you disagree with me, that's how I know I'm right. Terminal error. I can't believe you played DVD. I literally just took the thumbnail off stream because I was about to get back to drawing. But your thumbnail's legitimately so peak. But yeah, no, peak Attack of the Killer Queen remix. I've listened to this one a few times. It's like it's a symphonic metal arrangement by the Noble Demon. What will this do? All right, do that. Your beliefs are unpolluted by fandom headcanons and commonly held beliefs, as they are pure truth. Well, you're you're wrong. Seeker of Gummy is more like Seeker of Agony. Yeah, no, your name is the most like ironic thing about you. Guys, give me 4 more funny messages. Wasted Ink. I think I don't know. I don't know if the chat's willing to see the rats and also the funny Lady Springtrap. Not the funny Lady Springtrap. Pretty Lady Springtrap. Trisha is actually the vengeful spirit. Hello, guy. Wait, that's true. Wait, that's true. It is canonically a twink. Stinking little twink boy Edwin Murray and his gay little wife. They made the animatronics. And they made them go arr, 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 arr. That's really bad. I would never make animatronics like that. I would make the best animatronics ever seen. No one ever is making animatronics like me. Are you stepping up? Are you being the one to do this? Wasting, you're the goat. You're the goat. Secret of Agony, isn't that Eleanor? You're Eleanor? Yes, you're Eleanor. Where all these Trisha theories come from? So, Mrs. Trap, I made like a joke headcanon that Trisha is actually Mrs. Afton's name, and she and Fiona ran away to become lesbians, and that's the reason why there's no Mrs. Afton in the games, is because Trisha Afton is actually gay, like Fiona, and so she ran away to be with Fiona, and that's why Afton's single. There we go, we've achieved the goal. Holy peak, holy peak. Oh my god, y'all are the best. Oh, and we got an additional one after it, guys. Holy peak. Oh my god. Alright, well, Mrs. Trap. Either on Twist. Oh my god. Either on TikTok or Discord, send me that. Springtrap lady. Why are we talking about Trisha being the vengeful spirit? It's clear, Fiona. Wait, that's false. Wait, that's wrong. Oh wait, no, it's Hammer of Justice. Oh my god, no, wait, hold on. I'm just gonna skip all of the like official Deltron music. My god. I don't want to get copyright claimed again. Especially when we are in the part of the stream where I will be showing Fiona, showing Springtrap on stream. Oh, it's a reel. I'm gonna mute this just in case. Damn! Okay, whoa. Hold on, chat. Oh my goodness. Chat, we've struck gold here. Thank you, Mrs. Trap, for sending me this. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Let me just make sure my audio mixer is working. W. Luke Pickman. This guy is the best. Also, Superurban Moises Nieto. But, whoa. Guys? Are we seeing this? I'm like, whoa. Anyway, damn. Yeah, Trisha. Okay, yes, yeah. Trisha is the babysitter for David that Fiona hired when she went to work at Fall Fest, and then she freaking died like a lame loser. And so I was like, and there was like a theory that was made on the interwebs. I think it was someone on Reddit that said, what if Trisha is Mrs. Afton? So what if it's Trisha Afton? And I really liked that. So she's now like my headcanon name for Mrs. Afton. Is Trisha Afton. And I also headcanon that she ran away with Fiona in order to become cottagecore lesbians with her. But yeah, no, goated Mrs. Trap moment. Oh, I have 3 unresponded messages on Instagram. Well, I'll do that after stream because I don't answer messages that aren't stream related while I'm on stream because I'm the greatest streamer on earth. I don't care if I get spring left, I'm diving in. Oh my god. And also, this means it's time. Someone else sent me a reel. Well, I'll look at it after stream. Shut up. Alright. I'll keep this up for a few more minutes, but it's time to draw rats. Wowee. Cottagecore. Who needs cottage if it can be a murder cabin? So yeah, okay. So it'd be like murder cabin core lesbians, because yes, they're absolutely going to that cabin in the woods, and that's where Fiona is. That's actually what Moon.exe is showing us, that Fiona's actually in a cabin in the woods with Mrs. Afton. But yeah, this is a baddie. This is truly a baddie. Wowee. Anyway, I didn't even show my stuff for Glitch Trap. Oh my god, actually, before we do, I'm gonna put the music back on. Also, here's the outline for Chroma Key Theory Part 3. This is crazy stuff. 9 whole pages of outline, baby. I'm going to show what I have for Moon, because this is interesting stuff, in my opinion. Mostly I just looked up a bunch of Moon fan art, so I could see what like other people have done stylistically with Moon. But also I just kind of looked up a bunch of other stuff. Also a lot of Ballora, because I was like, chat, what if Ballora is blue because she's related to the moon? Wait, that's true. Well, actually, yeah. Like, look at, she's blue. She's blue. Yes, Mrs. Trout. Yes, we've stopped looking at your wife. But yeah, no, like, Ballora, I might do like, I might make Moon's body more inspired by Ballora. Just because I don't know what shape this thing, it's like, this is not friend shaped. And then again, neither are either of these. So I'm gonna be like taking a bit of a loose inspiration from this, because keep in mind, this isn't like Edwin, this is Moon. Because also, this isn't Fiona. This is Fiona. This is Fiona. Which, like, if you can't tell, this is like almost the exact. I just basically made this fit with some slight alterations. Which also, why did I make her pearls so dark yellow? Why she got piss pearls, guys? Guys, what am I doing? Why are her pearls yellow? Wait, that's a better color. Let me get like, how saturated can I go with that? There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, now she has better pearls. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is Fiona. This is not Fiona. But yeah. Oh, I haven't even screen sharing Adobe Illustrator. I'm the worst streamer on earth. I forgot I was still on Pinterest. But yeah, this is not Fiona. This is Sun F10-N4. I'm probably just gonna call her Sun, actually. Because that's what she calls herself in game. F10-N4 is the console. Also because it looks like Fiona. Ha ha ha. Silly, 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 look like Fiona in gamer speak. But no, this is Fiona. That's Fiona. Which, yeah. Like, basically one-to-one with the outfit. Wait, That's True really did worm its way into my brain. Because it's like, it's just a like good reaction when you agree with something. You're like, wait, that's true. Edwin isn't Moon, Trish is Ballora, and Ballora is Moon, so Sonic's Moon, Yuri is confirmed. You're so right. You're so right. Oh my god, it's true. It's true. Yeah, look at this perfect woman. Look at her. She's so beautiful. Which, also, chat, this mask is interesting. Does this mean anything? Discomfort streamer affectionate? Burb Duck, what do you mean? Why am I discomfort streamer now? Why are you blue? But yeah, chat, why Fiona mask look like that? Why is the capture big now? Oh my god. OBS is the worst program on earth sometimes. Anyway. Yeah, why does Fiona's mask look like this? Because Edwin's just wearing his glasses and then a little green, orange, and yellow hat. That's Undertale music. I'm just going to skip it, just on principle, just because I don't want to get copyright strikes. It's TV time! But yeah, why Fiona mask? That's what the point of the mask is. Can we ban Wasted Ink mods that I definitely have? Is Edwin orange guy? So the guy from Midnight Motorist, yes, he is the one who's associated with orange, but the guy from Midnight Motorist is actually yellow. Can I pull up? Do I have the William Afton one pulled up? So if you look here, this is the Midnight Motorist guy. I'm gonna do some color magic on you fools. Pretty much a darker shade of the same color. That's yellow. That's freaking yellow, chat. People don't know what colors are. Like, you know, I'm gonna do some color picker magic, actually. That is yellow. Oh my god. Yeah, 40.76? 40. This is the same color, just darker. Color subjective? No, it's not! Yeah, shit brown mustard yellow. Yeah, this is mustard man. Mustard! Also, behold, finest man on earth. Goddamn. Wait, that's blue. No, it's purple. It's purple because it's got purple dots on it. I think that was the tie that I recreated with the purple dots on it. Because this one's purple with, like, I guess you could consider it like a navy, like indigo blue. But yeah, it's like they got the same kind of color on it, but it's purple. They're purple. They're purple. Also, ew, gross, disgusting man. But yeah, I don't know if I showed this in a video yet. Have I shown my like Dave Miller like disguised William Afton design? I just realized, I was like, oh yeah, you guys have seen this. And I was like, no, wait, you guys haven't seen this design. I wanted to make a version of William Afton that was like when he's on the run, because presumably that would be why he orange or yellow. I'm washed. Why he's yellow? Because yellow is the color of like fear and cowardice in disguise for William. So when he's yellow, he's in disguise. Also, that's what this color represents. Mod me, I'll pan myself. No. Now, where's music chroma key theory? We have color chroma key theory. No, but you see, chroma key is like an actual like term in video editing. Like that's how you isolate colors and remove them in like video editing. That's like what people use to green screen stuff. So like the chroma key pun in chroma key theory is that I'm isolating colors and analyzing them. And then I'm like categorizing them, giving them meanings, and then associating them with other colors. And I've made this joke in private before, but if I do make a music theory video, it'll be called key signature theory. Because key is also a term in music for what structure your notes operate off of. So like, let me mute my music. So to give you all a music theory lesson, if I were to, let me just make sure this is tuned first. If I were to play a set of notes, like a chord that would go, that would be in the key of C major, because like the root note is C, and then it follows that chord structure of C, A minor, D minor, G, which also that's like a variation of the pop chord progression. I think it's, yeah, that would be like an actual C major pop chord progression. C minor would be, trying to remember. No, that's not it. I'll do, yeah. What the fuck is it? Yeah. Yeah. So that would be like A minor. Which is what a key is in music theory. Key? Clavis key? We love clavis key here. Shout out clavis key. I always come right, not left. I always what? I what? Burb doc, and you show me my art. It's the key that Kendrick song, yeah. Which I think that song is in B minor. So, that's obviously not the right like fusion of, because it's that song is sampled from Monk Higgins's "I Believe to My Soul," which is a really good song. Ray Charles also made a really good version of "I Believe to My Soul," which I even made a whole TikTok video back when I used to make TikTok content about how even more of Monk Higgins's song got used in the halftime performance at the Super Bowl last year, because he used like a bit when like Samuel L. Jackson was being Uncle Sam, which was legendary pick, by the way. Samuel L. Jackson as Uncle Sam, amazing. Yeah, we're fully talking about Kendrick Lamar now. In the halftime show, at a certain bit, he used a bit of the song, the one that went that was like another bit from the sample for Not Like Us, because there's the bit of the song where it's like but also the beginning of "I Believe to My Soul" goes So, and he referenced that bit that goes or however it goes. He referenced that part in another bit of it. Monk Higgins is a really good artist, and you should listen to I Believe to My Soul. Anyway, back to I need to draw rats. So yes, not chroma scale theory. No, it's gonna be key signature theory. Because key signatures are an actual term in music theory. Oh my god. Crema theory. Crema! It is crema! I need to figure out how to do those Senor Pello voices again. I could do such a good Moki. Oh, those videos are so damn funny. Anyway, rats. It's rat time. It's time for rats. I still love F10-N4 rat. I think... Let me check my membership tab. What are the emojis? Did I put rat trap in there? I put William Ratfton in there. I put William Ratfton in the members emojis. Vera, we did Henrat. We did Henrat. Henrat is right here with his daughter, Cheesley Ratmolly. Because she's got a little striped tail, because she's Cheesley. Chromatic scales have all the notes, thusly no need for a key. Well, I'm not doing chroma. That's a different thing. Chroma key is the color bit. Key sign. Oh, anyway, rats, wonderful rats. What rats are we doing, chat? Crime key, Cassidy cheese, Cassidy cheese. Yes, we're getting some Ratftins in the chat, chatftin. Everything is chroma in the future. No, terminal error. No. Like everything's just shiny and metallic. It's chrome. Chroma cheese. Is that just like... Hold on, let me just make another artboard. I'm just gonna keep a blank artboard for when I make new ones. Just gonna move you up here. Just need to move these up. Andrat! Yes! Andrat! Andrat. The cheeseful spirit. So I'm gonna shrink this text. Because the artboard text is obscuring it. There we go. Now I can always see what rat it is. Yippee! Oh wait. Hear me out. Bottom corner. I'm a freaking genius. I love formatting, chat. I love getting a system right and then perfecting it. So peak. Turn you into a rat? Well, you didn't donate to the stream. Wasted Ink gets like priority choices for these. And And then who else donated? Who else was it? Let me scroll way back in chat. Yeah, Burb Doc and Wasted Ink. You get first choice. And if we donate something else, well, I only want money on this stream. I only care about one thing, and that two things, and that's rats and money. Is this? Oh wait, this is actual Delta music. Chat, I'm washed. I'm just gonna start it. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Fucking finally. First choice in what? Deciding what rats we draw. So yeah. Rat maxing, draw rat. Wasted Ink, we're already drawing rats. Which rats? I'm gonna draw. I'll do 2 rats. 3 rats maybe. Because I've got like an hour and a half of still streaming, I think, before I go to bed. So yeah. Okay. I had to do something. Anyway. Rat View Patrick. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. We will do condition. Oh my god. Duplicate, you damn thing. Rat View Patrick. So yeah, we're doing Andrat, the Cheeseful Spirit, Rathu Patrick, and Withered Fred Rat. Is that just like Withered Freddy? We don't have any of the animatronics as rats, I don't think. We've only, I mean, besides Springtrap, but that's like, you know, technically William Ratfden in the Rat Trap suit. I guess, yeah, F10-N4 doesn't really count as an animatronic, because she's a robot. And also she's not an entertainer. God damn, these dogs are barking. Hold on. So yeah, would that be Freddy or Fredbear? Paste Sinner, keep up the greed. I don't know Mammon too well, but because he rarely repairs in Shin Megami Tensei, I'm sure he's a fine Deadly Sin representative. I don't know specifically about Mammon, besides Hell of a Boss. Can you keep the dogs in? No, unfortunately, because I also had my window open and it was already like, it was like I was letting cold air in, and I'm like, okay, it's like nice, it's at a good chill in here. Shadow Fred Rat. I can do Shadow Fred Rat. Absolutely. All right, those will be all 3 rats for today. And then we will get back to F10-N4 because legitimately, we are so close to finishing our chat. We are so close to finishing Fiona. Like, look at that. I'm gonna do these rats, and then we are going to finish Fiona. Alright, Andrat, the Cecil Spirit. He's gonna be easy, because I can make him small. Because he's a child. Rats! 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 Yes, Jet in the flesh. In the flesh. That's a great name. Imagine having in the flesh in your name. That's so peak. In the Flesh is the best book on the earth, cause him and Matthew Patrick fucking give birth. Give birth. You can point yourself to Lager 14 to prove the vengeful spirit is Cassidy. It's not, but just look at man in room 1280. Who's there? Andrew's right there on page number 18. Can't wait to meet you, meet you, to join the animatronic family. We open real soon. Thank you. I'm so glad. I love my F10-N4 design. She's so pretty. She's so cool. We open real soon. Do your best to hold on to sanity. Scott Cawthon is the greatest writer on earth. Writer on earth. He makes Toby fucking look like a worm. Look like a worm. So let's party and let's party again. Yes, I do all this with a mouse. I be clicking and clacking. How do I want to do alligator mask on the rat? I suppose I'm not adapting the animals into the rats. I'm not putting the animal details in the rat. I'm making the rat resemble the character. Their essence as a rat. I'm gonna give Andrew flat ears. Make his ears small and long. I'm gonna make his eyes. I'm just gonna keep it all green for now. I'm gonna add some purple in, or some red. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's so angry. Anger rat. Wait. I'll make his eyes. Yeah, I'll make his eyes red because of agony. He's got so much agony rat. Yeah, okay, so I'll make his body green. Then I'll make his nose like a dark... I'll make him the same color as like the deep purple that I've been using. Because I did put some purple in his design. Yeah, and then I'll make his tail purple. Make him even smaller. He's just a dumb idiot child rat. There we go. We got Andrat. Oh, Kylo Kai, I completely forgot because I saw this chat earlier. I know you're asking this question a second time. Out of what curiosity, what sparked my interest in Yuri? What sparked my interest in Yuri? Mrs. Trepp, we're making the Andrew rat. We're making Andrat. The cheeseful. Yes, it's Andrew. Yes, it's Andrew. Hold on. I feel so vengeful. Wait. Yeah. The vengeful. Vengeful spirit. Or wait. Should I do the Michael Afton bit where it's like full of anger, but it says full of vengeance? Yes, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've got it. I don't know. I don't even like the purple. No, I'm gonna make it red. Oh, I didn't even notice it's Big Shot. You know, I'm gonna keep Big Shot on. Big Shot's really good. Why? Yeah, big shot in the background. Andrew Pizza. Vengeful Spirit. Halloween. Terminal error, that's true. Oh, curly black tail, because he got the curly black hair. You're so right. You're so right. Oh yeah, I did make his hair a very dark green in my redesign. See, I'll make the black just like this very, very dark green. Yeah, just give his tail a few curls, because he's got the curly black hair. That's amazing. It's better not be got copyright claimed. Most of my Andrew Rat section. I don't know if this is copyright music. I'll skip it anyway. Boo. Alright. How long have I been doing art? Since I could pick up a pencil. I've been doing it my entire life. I was going to major in art in school, but I realized that there's not going to be an art industry in 5 years because of AI. So I switched to theater, and now I'm doing theater. I'm going to make the curls just a little smaller, because his tail just does look like a phone cord. And that would be really funny for Phone Guy. Or, you know what, it just kind of looks like his tail's twisted. Which would make sense because he's all twisted in his vengeance. I think I'm gonna do the signature roughen effect. And just make him smooth. There we go. Now his tail a little curly. Ralph Phone Rat. Mrs. Trap, I mean, maybe in Brazil. Maybe in Brazil, where you're based and don't have Twitter. Right, you're in Brazil, right, Mrs. Trap? Or are you somewhere else? I forget. Argentina? Someone else I know is in Brazil and wants to do art. But yeah, well, we might do Ralph Phone Rat next stream. If y'all get to the donation goal that time. Argentina. You are in Argentina. Okay. So y'all still got Twitter over there. I know Brazil doesn't have Twitter. Because coincidentally, on the day that Brazil banned Twitter, best move ever, in my opinion, I joined Blue Sky. Because I was also like, I don't really like being on Twitter anymore. So I joined Blue Sky. And on the same day that I got the app, everyone on Brazil had also joined the app, so I was like, oh, hello, Brazil. It was so great. Wish I could make a living from drawing myself kissing Springtrap. Because but you drawing yourself kissing Springtrap is actually really good art. Like, when you draw Springtrap, he looks really good. You ate the Twitter bird. Thank you, Burbdoc. Thank you, Burbdoc. And that's Delta music. I just need to start a new music mix at this point. I keep having to skip songs because it's Delta and music. But yeah, no, Mrs. Drep, your art is genuinely goated, and I think you should draw more of it. You should draw the woman Springtrap for no particular reason. Anyway, on to Matthew Patrick. little more, we'll know someone from each Latin American country. Yeah, because I know someone from Argentina now with Mrs. Trap. I know a few people from Brazil. Mostly just because I made friends on Blue Sky. And I know some people from Brazil. There was so much Brazilian Miku. Because I think that was when Brazilian Miku was becoming popular. I think it might have been because of the Twitter stuff and all the Brazil people were like, let's make Miku if she was Brazilian. Because there was that one design of Brazilian Miku and then it got really, really popular. And then everyone was like, let's draw that. And then it was the greatest trend I've ever seen. Because Brazilian Miku is awesome, and I love her. And then it also spawned the whole, like, Miku from other countries. Know any Chileans yet? No. Not that I know of. You know, not everyone also goes like, post your art on Instagram. Well, shameless plug, is it also Mrs. Trap on Instagram? Because like I'll follow you there. You'll never know who it is because I'll probably follow you on my personal one because I don't use my Maury Mortimer Instagram account, which I am Maury Mortimer on Instagram, Maury_Mortimer. I suppose they should also make Matthew Patrick green because of game theory. He will be regular sized rat because he is adult man. Unlike Andrew, who is stupid little child rat. I just looked over again and stared at me with his eyes of vengeance. Stupid fuck ass rat. I love rats. I don't even think I've seen Gremlin in here this whole time. Like, I've been drawing rats, and there's no Gremlin. It is Mrs. Trap. Thank you, Mrs. Trap. Well, I will be following you on Instagram. I'm someone from Chile in Poland. Chile. You spelled Chile wrong, Mio. It's Chile. You spelled it like Chile. I actually do know someone from Poland. One of my best friend's his father is from Poland. It's like 9 p.m. in Ohio. It's 8:16 for me. Is Ohio in a different time zone than Illinois? I thought y'all were also Central Standard Time. I guess I'm wrong. Time isn't real. What am I bending in? Wait, I gotta include all the theory colors. Because GT Live is that, like, magenta purple, that's like Orpal, like, as they call it. It's like, yeah, there we go. Got a Polish friend also. Nice, nice. What? It's always Ohio somewhere. Wait, that's true. The projection, like Kelsey. I'm trying to think of like where I can input the other colors. I'll make his legs also green. Game theory green. Wait, I didn't even give Andrew whiskers. That's what was missing. I was like, what's missing from this boy? I'll just cut his tail in 4 pieces and make those the whiskers. There we go. That's cursed. There we go. You Soviet professor told us what time is one time, but you're gatekeeping. You're Soviet professor, like from the Soviet Union? Did you go to school in the 90s or something? Are you old? What are you, some kind of old? Some kind of unk? There we go. Yeah, now we've got Andrew out with his fucked up little whiskers. Imagine having friends. Having friends is actually really awesome. I really like it. I greatly enjoy having friends. Now back to matte. Oh god, no, I hate that Urple nose. I hate the Urple nose so much. Oh my god, he's gonna be the worst. No, you know, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it. It's gonna work in the end. I have faith. I'm putting power in color theory. And then I'll make the tail. Let's make it style theory blue. No, actually, I do have the saturation down a bit on each of these. They're not like fully bright. And your professor is a 60-year-old Soviet guy. You're like 5 minutes old. And one of your professor's colleagues met Oppenheimer? That's insane! No, we will finish F10-N4. I'm gonna finish Rat Pat real quick. Who was this? Right. Shadow Fred Rat. I'll make the eyes film theory red. What do I make yellow? I gotta make something yellow, chat. Or I could make the nose yellow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make the nose yellow. Oh, I can make one of the eyes Orpal. There we go. I'll make one of the eyes Orpal. There we go. Yes. There we go. There we go. Or no, I can make the whiskers Orpal. I'm so stupid. If I could, I would make the I would make one of his like little legs, doing like the chin on the hand on his chin thing. But I don't know how I'm going to pose that. And also, I want to get back to drawing Fiona. That's a theory. And then, no, not a gradient. Boom. That's just a theory. Holy David heterochromia. Yellow and pink eyes. It's friend inside me. Friend inside me. Or you know what I'll do? I'll make the whiskers blue, and then I'll make the tail Orpal, because that way we have all like the main channel colors in one spot, in the face. And then we'll make the tail Orpal. Gradient theory. Alright, we want to return to F10-N4. Then we will start next stream with Shadow Fred Rat. We are going to go back to Fiona now, because we are so close to being done with Fiona. All right. What am I doing? Holy washed. this song feels like it has some leitmotif in it that I don't know what it is. Like, it's probably got, like, Lost Girl or something in it or something. But, I don't know. This is legitimately one of the most haunting parts of playing Chapter 4 for me, was the like, Gerson statue fight. Also, because I didn't do the secret boss in the first Sanctuary, so I was just like, oh my god, there's the Undyne mechanics now, holy shit, I'm green, holy shit, I'm green, I'm so green, and then I was, like, greening out everywhere, and I didn't even realize that I'd missed the secret boss until, like, after I'd played the game. I was like, no, Gerson's the secret boss! Oh, Burb Dog's going to bed? Oh, bye. Mommy, I mean, Fiona Murray supremacy, you're right. Wait, that's true. Should you play Deltarune? Everyone should play Deltarune. Greatest game on Earth. Pull up my god, so many objects. So many objects. Right, I have to do the thing. No! Oh, I forgot this is a radial pattern. How do I... Aha, all I have to do is distort it. Yes. There we go. And now you regroup. Wonderful. Because, yeah, I need to make you the Mars symbol. Make you a bit bigger. Because this sun is mask, baby. Actually, no, I'm just going to make it the same size as the rest of them. There we go. Alright. Who doesn't love beautiful women? Wrong people. All people should love beautiful women. That is my lesson to you today, chat. Love the beautiful women in your life and treat them with respect. Treat them with the utmost import. Because they are some of the most important people in this world. Yeah, I like that. It's subtle. It's subtle, but you can still see that it's the Mars symbol. Wait, Mrs. Trap, that's true. Locked in, chat. Locked into Fiona. As we all should be all the time, because Fiona deserves all of our attention. Why am I... Why does this not look right? Oh, because the center part of her... Oh, her corset. I see the issue. The issue is your tissue. Who doesn't love ugly women? Well, all the women are beautiful. What the what? Clearly. Anyone else here ace? Not me. But I respect all ace people and I love them immensely. I support women's rights, but more importantly, I support women's wrongs. Thank you. Except Ballora. Well, yes, Mrs. Strap. I reserve you that right to not respect that beautiful woman. I know. I just have to respect that for you because that is your that is your right to not like Ballora. Oof. Oh wait, why did I make it part of this thing? Hold on. Wait, I'm stupid. Wait, I'm a dum-dum. Why are you the way that you are? Why is all you do is complain? There we go. Does Mangle VS fall into the women category? I suppose. No, technically not, actually. Yeah, because I don't want to assign, people who are, non-men into just being part of women. Because I want to respect people's genders. And Mangle is not a woman. Mangle is yes. Just keep in mind, just because someone uses she, her pronouns does not make them a woman. Or I guess make her a woman. But yeah. Well, yeah, I guess if anyone uses any pronouns, including she, that does not determine their gender. It just means that they identify with a certain set of pronouns. Remember to respect people's genders, chat. We're learning things today. Getting great life advice, which is not usually something that I like doing because I don't like the idea of being an example to follow, considering the things that I've drawn on the internet. Mangly. Mio, sorry, but you're... What is that? M-I-L? Well, yeah, abuse is not beautiful. No. But, you know what? I'm not even going to say all women are beautiful. All people are beautiful. Including all the non-women. And the non-men. And the men. Because every person contains beauty on the inside. Now, whether or not some people are even human... That's where we get into the debate. Because if you're not a person, and you don't act like a human does, and you're evil, then you're not a woman either, or a man, or anything. You are awful. Because evil is not a human trait. So this does mean technically that I do think William Afton isn't human. But also he isn't real. He's a fictional character, guys. He's not a real person anyway. Sheer story. Someone at a FNAF movie ask you about Mangle's gender. What is that thing? Oh, mother-in-law. Well, yes, no. Abuse is not beautiful. Do not commit abuse, guys. I know that should go without saying, but just don't do that. That is, as a wise man once said, not cash money. And does irreparable harm that lasts the rest of people's lives. Which is why Will Care is actually not canon. I know, I'm Will Care's biggest defender after Gibby. But, yeah, no. Actual Will Care, nowhere close to true. I'm sorry to break it to you, chat. Don't let anyone else see this. They'll know that I'm a hypocrite and I don't actually believe in Will Care. But shush, we don't need to say that. Want to know how to win a fight and argument? Blame someone else for everything, leave them out of the conversation, then block them before they can even defend themselves. Wait, that's awful argumentation tactics. My rhetoric teacher would hate you for that. Obviously, I know you didn't do that. And you're probably speaking about someone else who did that same thing to you. In fact, I think I might know the person that you're talking about. Will indeed did not care. Did I? I'll put these in. Alright, all I've got to do for the line art, I've decided that I don't want to do these things here. Because now that I have the shape of Fiona, I like, actually, chat. Oh, never mind. I said I don't know that person. I was thinking of someone else. I'll squeal to the place those who know knows about. You'll squeal? What are you talking about? Tag me there. Whatever you're talking about, tag me there. Also, I realized I haven't had Fugi Tech on this whole time. For the remaining hour that I'll be on stream, we can have Fugi Tech. There we go. Now we have me. We can have me on stream. Oh my god. Ooh, about fire being a common theme. Tell, speak of this truth. Of the weight that's truth. But yeah, also chat, tell me if we like these cape bits here or no. If you want to keep her just like this. Because otherwise, all I have to do is do the patterning down here, the folds in the dress, this stuff right here, and then the wires. And then we'll be done. What pronouns does character Maury Mortimer have? God, I'm now a C exclamation mark person. Dear God. I love that. They, them. I guess / it's. Because they're not like a human being. But, yeah. Fiona Wires of Doom! Think you can rework the cape bits towards the bottom, perhaps? The ones further up clutter the sleeves? What do you mean? There's only 2 of them. Like, what do you mean towards the bottom? Like, you mean this bit right here? The Fiona Wires of Doom thing? I mean, every time I use black and white stripe imagery on a thing, I'm like, Will Wood. But yeah, no, it's mostly a puppet thing. And these wires will probably also... Actually, you know what? Screw it. I am not going to do these cape bits anyway. I'm not going to use them because I'm just going to make the wires black and white stripes. I'll just do that. Which, I'm also only finishing the line art on this stream. I will do another stream to color her, which probably won't take as long. Because, I'll give you a hint, coloring stuff is literally just, I pick a color, and then it's that color. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah. Kept talking about Fiona and Fall Fest. Made me think of 13 Ghosts, and Matthew was in that movie. I'm assuming Matthew Lillard. So it explains why he was chosen to play William in the FNAF movies, and see Fiona as the mother in the movie 13 Ghosts. I'll actually have to watch 13 Ghosts, because if that's a movie with Matthew Lillard in it, and the name of the mother in... Such a fat fucking chud. Honestly fascinating watching other people draw. I feel like someone would die watching me just freeball it. Yeah, honestly, I mean, like, I'm the forbidden person who draws with a mouse. Or at least person who colors with a mouse. Because I did draw with a sketch. But also, like, I don't think I could do a sketch stream, because me sketching stuff is like the longest process ever. Like, I will either take an hour to do a sketch, which is honestly what happened with F10-N4. It maybe took me like... It took me 2 days because of the head. I was trying to get the head exactly right, which I just decided to do a much more accurate version. Which I'm still very proud of myself for. But yeah, like, the body took me like an hour. Hour and a half at max. Just sitting in my hotel room where I had some free time and went, let's just draw Fiona. And then I did, and then I was like, wow, Fiona looks really good. And now I'm like trying to draw at Moon, and I'm like, oh. Let's draw you, because the lines on you are going to be a bitch, I can tell that. Her name isn't Fiona, but she died because of a fire, and Matthew was the one who collected the ghost for the bad guy. Oh, okay. So mom dying in a fire. Interesting. Piano's such a fancy sounding instrument. I don't know. I listen to so much like ragtime jazz. I've heard people play wilder shit on piano. Digital art can be such a curse because you can infinitely rework every stroke, and part of a sketch perfectionism goes crazy. Yeah, which is why I make like a decision to like intentionally make my art a little wonky and off center. I'm trying to do my best with it with Fiona, but like her face is perfectly symmetrical. I've made a point of making her face perfectly symmetrical. I think except for like her lips. But my art is inherently asymmetrical and weird, and if you flip it around, like, let me just do that real quick, see what happens. Okay, it actually doesn't look too bad. It just actually doesn't look too bad flipped around. Damn. Yeah, usually my art looks really weird and funky when flipped around. Actually, I did realize one thing. I should make her hips a little fuller. Yeah, ass fatter, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, I didn't miss your comment about how fire's related. Her name isn't Fiona, but she died because of a fire. And Matthew was the one who collected the ghost for the bad guy. Now, yeah, I can see how that would connect to fire. You draw with a mouse too? See, but you probably like actually draw with a mouse. That's probably a little scuffed. That might be just a little scuffed terminal error. But I mean, hey, you made the peak, so like it isn't that scuffed. At least not by my objective standards of what scuffed is. Oof. Are these shadows looking right? Oh god. There we go. That's probably about as good as I'm gonna get it. There we go. You drew with your finger. Now that you're complaining, finger draw. Oh, I drew with my finger for a bit. And I'm glad I stopped. I probably would have given myself like carpal tunnel when I was like 13. And I am just gonna do the old copy and paste maneuver. Because, yeah. Because why the fuck not? You're too broke to get a stylus and you don't know where to find one? Stylus. I mean, I got styluses for cheap. I mean, sure, wasn't a good one by the least of margins, but like, what do you use like an iPad? Like a hair stylist? Yeah, Fiona Murray Supremacy. Do you use an iPad to draw? Cause yeah, I can like an Apple Pencil. That's like $100, but yeah, you can get like a cheap stylus and it'll last you a little bit. Yeah, okay. But yeah, if you have people who give you Christmas presents, ask for an Apple Pencil. If they can afford, if you have people in your life who can afford $100 Christmas gifts, ask for an Apple Pencil. Honestly, The World Revolving is such an interesting song to make a lo-fi remix of. On like, it's so calm. Like, ooh, freedom motif, but nonchalant. Ooh, I've got chills. Which that's another song I should make a cover of. I like whenever I make like a Deltarune cover album, I'm gonna definitely do The World Revolving, Big Shot, and Hammer of Justice, and any other songs that tickle the fancy. Spin the ugliness within. Till you got a friend to do it all again. Let me join you in the spin of all that sears within. Until you got a friend to do it all again. I can promise you that here no one will hear you scream. No one will scream in doubt. And doubt shall come to mind when your mind is giving out. And outside we shall dance. The dance will free our hearts. For in my heart I swear I'm with you in the dark. Yes, Dark Zone. Whoop, darken the zone. Speaking of Jevil, you think he's making a comeback in Chapter 5? Bro's been a bit left out. True. I mean, depends on, like, what makes Jevil, like, unique. Because I know Spamton is getting, like, baby darling treatment because, you know, he's Tenna's ex-husband. And that's, like, you know, like, actually becoming very important to the lore because Tenna's apparently very important. Like, I'm surprised we're getting, like, a whole thing with the mics and Tenna in Chapter 5. That's really interesting to me. Because we all thought, oh, the mics are, like, silly joke characters who are just meant to clown on theories and haha, friend inside me. But, yeah, there we go. Ooh, I'm shaping my wires. Ooh, I'm shaping her wires. Big chopped. Hey, yo, no, we're not taking Spamton slander here. A lot of Deltarune characters get brushed off as joke characters. No, Rule's card is incredibly important to the story. I love Rule's card. He's so good. I'm wiring it. Well, is anyone else gender fluid? I don't know. I guess my gender could be fluid, but probably isn't. I don't know. I don't know if I have one. I'm just gonna be like, gender who? Gender question mark? Gender maybe? That's what it is. Mangle's gender is yes, mine is maybe. There we go. Okay, I like that a lot more. But let's see what that looks like with color. Yes. Okay, perfect. Yeah, then these ones will be like, yeah, different color. Okay, absolutely. Yeah, I love this shape for the Fiona wires. Yeah, I like this way more than the cape bit. I think this gives her body the T that it needs. Fiona influencing Lillian Afton to make him give Toy Chica the body tea. Ooh. My body, Abby. It's such tea. You did it, Abby. We're free. Now the world can see my body tea. Oop. Skirt. Slay the house down. Boots. I'm doing a hand unit voice. Ooh, girl, you so slay. Work the house down boots. Body tea. Exotic butters. Ooh. Alright, hold on. Where was I? Right, I gotta do this again on the other side. I just copy him? There we go. There we go. Yes. 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 There we go. Michael's shift just started. It's 12 a.m. for you. Mrs. Trapp, if you need to go to sleep, go to sleep. I mean, hell, I'm gonna end streaming like probably as soon as I'm done with the line art. But if not, then before 10 p.m. And it's currently 9:02 for me. So we've got maximum an hour left of stream. I think I might have made the wires too thick. Which I know nothing about her should be thin. She is gorgeous body tea queen. But I don't know. I think I want some like wiry elements to her. I want to make this the wires like, yeah, about that thin. Yes. Boomba. Boomba. Yes, there we go. That's perfect. Damn, I just need some like minor adjustments. Move these up. That curve does not look smooth. There we go. Anyone else a cat owner? I am a cat owner, but hold on. I'm being told to listen to chat. I've been focusing on these wires. Let me read chat. More, have you considered working on a light gray background instead of white? It helps the eyes. Not really, but maybe I should. Because, like, normally I'm working on this background, which is, like, a light grayish yellow. But yeah, no, mostly I work in, like, dark mode stuff, if I'm able to use dark mode. Yeah. Maybe I should. Hip wires. You used to staying up to 1 or 2 a.m., but you'll leave in a bit. Yeah, no, get the sleep you deserve, Mrs. Trap. Which you deserve good sleep. You get his name Reese's Puff? That's awesome. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. F10 got hips that don't lie. She do. She got hips that don't lie, but a voice that does. Oh, how would I describe my own art style? A word that I like to use is angular. I like to give my art a lot of sharp points, namely like hips. I give hips sharp points. I usually give shoulders sharp points, which is why I like these little shoulder pad bits here. Especially now that I'm noticing it. Probably make this that shaped. But still, I like bringing parts of things to sharp points. Also, I don't want to like define my art style by like using it like by citing its inspirations like on like Tim Burton-esque or Hirohiko Araki-esque. But like I do take significant inspiration from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and from to some extent the works of Tim Burton. Except I can draw black people. Take that, Tim Burton. Oh, you might draw a fan art of this F10 design. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, the colors are going to be very important because, as we know, for me, colors are very, very important. But yeah, I don't know. I want to use like an abstract word like whimsical, because you know anything can be whimsical, but in what way? But like, I guess odd, strange, weird, because I take an immense amount of pride in those words, in the weird, the strange, the unusual, the unorthodox, if you will. I don't like doing things the same way that most people do them. Which doesn't mean I'm, against convention at all costs. I will do anything I can to go against the grain. It's just, I don't know. I just happen to do things differently than most other people do. It's not even a conscious choice, really. It's just the way it is. But yeah, I guess that would be how I'd sum up my art style. You don't own a cat, but your neighbor's cat warmed up to you and wanders into your house sometimes? Oh, that's lovely. Dumpster gatos. And that's what my professor called that sort of art, is disorganized. Oh. Yeah. I guess, yeah, I don't know if I would use the word disorganized, because I do have organization to an extent. I'm not, like, an organization freak. Like, I don't, like, obsess over having things in order. In fact, I strive for a bit of chaos in things. I do find great, I guess unbalanced might be a good word. Yeah. Wacky, silly, if you will. In his personality. Chaos mentioned. Chaos. Your style's messy AF. I could tell that T was meant to be an F. But yeah. I'll fuck with that. Fuck with that heavy. Heavy! The heavy is dead. What? The heavy is dead. I don't know. Why is the heavy dead? It's a classic video. At some point I wanted to recreate the heavy is dead in real life. That would have been peak. There we go. I like the shape of those wires a lot more. Just gonna round them out of it this way. Yeah! There we go. The Fiona wires of doom. The Fiona wires of doom. No! The heavy is dead. Preg how? Preg. Hold on. Preg when? Preg when? Preg now? Preg where? Preg present? Preg who? Preg what? What we really need to know is preg why, which is what I'll be talking about in Chroma Key Theory Part 3. Boom! Like and subscribe. Which, everyone, you should like the stream. We've got 12 people watching and 15 likes on the stream. That's more people than there are watching the stream. Holy peak. That's so based. Can't believe we have an over 100% viewer to like ratio. Preg 2. Absolutely curb stomp that bell. My ratio is T. Guys, impregnate that subscribe button. That subscribe button, pregwin. And may its children be on your subscription feed. Ooh. Get advertised too. Oh god, now that I'm like actually fixing these, oh god. Oh, it's because I merged the shapes, didn't I? It's because I merged the shapes and it created all these weird corners, didn't it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, mama. Oh, oh mama. Mama, I'm pregnant Elvis. Oh, I'm pregnant Elvis. Oh, oh. To anyone joining the stream just now, no, you didn't see anything. You did not hear anything come out of my mouth. Bye, Mrs. Trap. Yes, terminal error. Absolutely buy a dinner first. By liking the stream. And you should buy at dinner by donating with a super chat. I'm the best streamer on earth. Impregnate the subscribe button. No one's ever said that before. I bet no one on the internet has ever said that before. And I do not want to be proven wrong. If I am wrong, do not prove me wrong. Thank you. I think I want to be the only person who is. I think I want to be. Yeah. For those who know, all you need to know is no, not Preg Andrew. Not Preg Andrew. Or Monty? Is that Andrew or Monty? We're inventing all new sentences on the Maury Mortimer stream. Sheesh. I mean, hey. The word Maury Mortimer is pretty new. So, yeah. There we go. Alright. Fiona wires are looking great. I'm gonna see how well I can just copy and paste these over to here. Because they follow the same general shape. Oh my god, I actually might... Wait, I've cooked. Wait, I'm the greatest artist on earth. Shit, what did I do? What have I done? Not the clown. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Okay, this might work. Chat, I might be cooking. Obviously, the placement of them on the sketch is not going to be the most accurate because I'm making a lot of adjustments, but I'm going to have to just eyeball this, I think. And just do what feels right. My mother left me at the age of 3, then she turned into a tree. No, stop it. Oh my god, why is the rotate axis here? Jesus Christ. Yes, I think the lo-fi has looped, but that's fine. Bye, Fiona Marie. Oh, bye. Yeah, everyone's going to eat now. I do hope you were the only person to say that term now. Yeah. Andrew Pizza. Oh, so it is Andrew. It is Andrew. Andrew Slop. No cooking, you boiled it. Is that good or bad? Is boiling it good or bad in this scenario? No, Nah, bro. You didn't cook with your art. You fucking boiled it, man. Yes. Good. No! Don't do... There we go. I was like, don't turn into a fucking point, you idiot. Oh. No, don't become pointy. No pointy slop. There we go. Ooh, yeah, okay. Okay, I did cook with the wires. Nice. What is something you would say you're pretty good at doing with dry? In particular, for me, I would say I'm pretty good at drawing circles. Like, as in, like, pencils. Because I use pencil, pretty much. I would say I'm pretty good at faces. Like, pretty much most of the faces that I draw are done with paper. Like, I know for William Afton, I'm very proud of the face that I did for him. Yeah, there's my sketch for William. I added the stripes in. The pattern took me a while to figure out. But that was digital. But like, I really like how I drew his face. And sometimes I even feel like I lose some of that personality with how clean my line art is. Like, I try to translate it with how I do my lines and making them a bit messy and uneven and weird. Like, look at how weird his lip shape is. I don't think lips do that, but I wanted to get across that his lips are weird. And mouths don't bend like that, but... yeah. Yeah, I really like the way that I draw faces. Or... where's the sketch for my Fiona one? I also really like my Fiona one. Yeah. I love how I drew Fiona. I feel like I got the shape of her face really well. And I feel like I captured that pretty well with the digital as well. Only thing that I'm not too happy with is the nose. The nose looks a little silly. Yeah, no. I feel like I captured Fiona pretty well. You know, humans are pretty bad at like, for most people, they're pretty tough. Oh, hands. I feel like I'm really good at drawing hands. Like, this was... It's difficult, but I feel like I'm good at doing it once I get it right. Like, again, William Afton. Like, I did that hand pretty good. That one actually didn't take me too much effort. I used to draw, like, back when I actually used to have a much more realistic style, and it wasn't always the most consistent, but I feel like I did it really good. When I did it right, which I feel like that's the kind of thing with all inconsistent art styles. It's like, when it's good, it's really good. My life is a teenage robot style. I'll have to look that up, but that's one of those, like, Clone High style shows, right? Let me look up some images from it. Oh, yeah, no, that's, like, very, like, Dexter's Lab, Clone High. I like that style a lot. It's just something I never personally feel like, oh, I should emulate this. There are some styles that I really, really want to be able to emulate that I know I will not be able to do until I have, like, a digital pen. Like a digital iPad or drawing tablet or something like that. that I can draw with. Also, I will be back in like 5 minutes. I'm just, taking a restroom break, getting some water. Chat, I'm back. Hold on. Pull the chat back up. I'm about to... Hold on. Let me see if my audio's back. Okay. The lo-fi is back. No longer being censored by the woke left. Alright. No more audio echo from me. Yes, also I love the Andrew spamming. Chat, are they back? I don't know. Am I? Never be sure. You can't be sure. Alright. Back to Fiona. The M1 stands for mommy. Great thing to enter chat with, Meatloafers, and you are completely correct. It does. And that's part of Chroma Key Theory Part 3. Ironically enough, the momminess of F10-N4. I call it divine mommy theory. It's pretty sure same for Mimic. No, it doesn't. It's mommy. Mommy intelligent, mommy integrated chips. You're so true. Wait, that's true. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what's gonna be the more, like... I significantly hope I get some hate on Twitter for Chroma Key Theory Part 3. Because if I don't, then, like, I will have failed. Then again, I'm never on Twitter. So, like, unless someone starts, like, adding me and being like, this Maury Mortimer person's stupid. Edwin? Pregnant? What, are you gay? And I'll be like, yes! Thank you for asking. Thank you for noticing. Then I'll have done something wrong. Must be what Mimic stands for. Yeah, mommy intelligent, mommy integrated chips. We actually don't know what Mimic stands for. I just realized that. I was like, we don't know what it stands for. Wait, that's interesting. Alright, I think the only thing that I have left to do is this now. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do the, I just gotta do some minor detailing on the dress. So yeah, it starts around here. Child? What do you mean asterisk child seeker of comfiness? Also, welcome back. What do you mean by that? This is asterisk child. No. Is like the C in MIMIC supposed to be child? Because if so, then we're not using mommy in the same way. Well, actually, I suppose in terms of like the actual mommy theory that I'm presenting, then yes, it would be. FNAF retroactively makes names into acronyms. Yeah, I mean, it's done that for something else. It made Mimic into an acronym. And then, well, Mixus was always an acronym. We always knew that Mixus was an acronym for something. We just didn't know what it was short for until Secret of the Mimic. Yeah, remote activated simulated child. Mother, may I a mimic? Scoop, yes. Okay, yes. That, yeah, now I'm remembering. Oh, also Lefty. lure, encapsulate, trap, and snare. I don't remember what Lefty stands for, but it's Lefte. It was pretty silly. Help eat. No. Is that an acronym? I know hand unit was an acronym. But that was like, he actively introduced himself as the like something unit, or hand unit for short. Next we're gonna say Afton is an acronym. Yeah, it's actually freaking terrible over nothing. Actively freaking terrible. No, I was gonna say no. I can't think of it. Heli. Heli. Lauren encapsulate fuse transportation and extract. I think you meant Lorb. It says Lauren. Who's Lauren? I mean, the name Charlotte has never been said in the games. Lauren puppet theory. What the Helpian? What the Helpiante? Okay, no one wanted this to be another sun thing. The secret fifth founder of Fazbear. Lauren! No, wait, that's Mrs. Afton's name. Lauren Afton. Couldn't possible take another bite of Mimic. Wasted ink, what are you saying? I think you've sipped a little too much of the Faz juice. Eating homemade pizza right now, that shit is so good. Ooh. Okay, homemade pizza when done right. Pretty good. Pretty good. When my parents make it, my mother specifically, it's not really that good. She's not that good at making pizza. But that's okay. She makes other foods very good. And now I make food some foods slightly better. I'm not too much of a culinary artist, but I can make myself food. I know how to cook. Okay, this lo-fi is looped thrice now. The loops thrice. Put on Deltarune Chapter 4, full OST soundtrack remix. The video for this is amazing. Hold on, I gotta show y'all the video for this. This is really funny. Look at Rory Knight go! Look at Rory Knight go! This is so peak. Ooh, December! Ooh, December! Go, hit it! Kill it! This is what Gaster says. Is that like, this is your new life. That is, if you know how to kill. Ooh, ooh, kill him! Kill him! Kill him! The Hummer scene. Oh my god. Yes, okay. A little far away from the camera. I think I was laughing. I was leaning away. Okay, I'll pull up the the Family Guy YTPMV of the world revolving. And let me just fix it in OBS real quick because screen capture is the worst thing ever. Worst thing on earth. It makes Token fucking look like a worm. Look like a worm. Look like a worm. There we go. Okay. Alright. Let me be clear. World revolving. The Hummer merging. Alright, hold on. let me pull it back up. Let's listen to Peak. Ooh. You need to give William Afton or Lauren Afton. No, it will be Trisha Afton. Ooh. Hit that freedom motif. Hit that freedom motif. You can't see it, but I'm vibing. I'm absolutely vibing. Oh, the window's super small. There we go. Oh, that's... No, you know what? We'll reset that later. Sheesh. This is so weak. Dude, these heroes of legend are so fucking funny. They make me want to merge dimensions without looking. Oh no, no, not Tim Walls. No, Tim Walls, no. Oh, chat, we do not need to watch Vosh while we're streaming. No, not today. Let me just put Adobe Illustrator back. Illustrator. And she's small. Circle. There we go. Alright, chat, back to wife. Back to wife. There we go. Back to the lo-fi. Updating wife. Actually, you know what? These rectangles are stupid. I'm going to freeball it. As the kids say. Rectangles, am I right? You're so right. Wait, that's right. Seen that the video where that guy who does impressions, Matt Friend, I think his name is, he's doing it with Howard Stern. And he just keeps getting him to say the word right. He's like, right. Because he said like right. He's got a very distinctive voice, that Howard Stern. Probably why he went into radio. I feel like I would have had so much fun on radio. In like a local radio show on my town station. That would have been so much fun. Oh, that reminds me of this game that I realize I really need to play. It's this game where you are a late night radio host, and you're basically like forced to fill in for the 911 dispatch, and you realize that there's like a serial killer in your town, and you're forced to like try and assist the people in your town through the like escaping the serial killer. They're like actively calling you, like, oh, like I think I'm being hunted, and they are being hunted. It's I can't remember what that game is called. Probably because I'm thinking about drawing. That would be so fun to play. Cause like you just get to be a radio jockey for part of it, and it's so much fun. I've seen a lot of Let's Players play it. Okay, it's driving me crazy. I need to look it up. Killer Frequency. That's what it is. Yeah, Killer Frequency. Oh. Right? Yes, it is. Oh my god. And it's got such a good aesthetic. Yeah, you play as like a radio host, and you're basically forced to like help people. Yes, thank you, James Legend. It is Killer Frequency. Yeah, play with friends and call. Absolutely. I would have gotten some people in, but some people are busy because apparently not everyone's free every night. Who'd have thunk it? Also, it's 9:47, and I said I would get up at 9:30, but you know what? That's fine. I'm almost done with the line art. Y'all wouldn't kill me if I streamed for a little bit more. Oh, what? No way. Can't believe people sleep. I know. I'm trying to be respectful of my family's sleep schedules, because, yeah. 2 days ago, I went to like 11:30, and people were like, why are you up so late? We need to sleep. And I'm like, sorry. I was thinking about my lesbians, about my lore. So yeah, we will be going until a respectable time. Now, I moved back up into my college apartment in like 14 days, where I can go as late as I want, because it's my own space. And if people complain, then I'll have to adjust again. 14! Oh, great number. Peak number, 14. Peak number, that 14. Also, terminal error. I've completely forgot to ask you. I think I did ask you. I don't know if you saw it because you might have been away. But for that F10-N4 drawing you did you 3D render the like blob wires? Also, guys, I literally just thought, I don't know how it has taken me this long to think of this, but F10-N4, those numbers 1 and 4. 14. F10-N4 secretly contains 14. For the sake of it, we're gonna say that it's an O. We're gonna say that it's an O. F1, O, and 4. Because yeah, we can't confirm if this is a 0 or an O. It's an O. It's 14. Hold on. Let me just get like the theory circle on there. What? The wires were a brush you made? Oh, that's so sick. Because I was looking at it, I was like, the rendering on that looks 3D. That looks really cool. But I can see, oh yeah, I can totally see how that's like an orb brush. Terminal error, that's so sick. That's so sick. 14. Holy shit, Andrew is F10, and this is how we know. This is how we know Fiona's the vengeful spirit, because 14 is associated with Golden Freddy, and Golden Freddy is the vengeful spirit. If F10-N4, it's F10, F10, because F10 is F10. F10-N4, it's 14. That means Fiona is the vengeful spirit, and Fiona is in Golden Freddy. 10-N4. 1/4. How you doing, Superscript in YouTube chat? Fiona, wait, Andrew is green. Fiona is green. Wait, that's true. I'm gonna share that around. I want to send that to people. Because legitimately, since people have been thinking it's been F10, I do not know if that's been like a joke that's been made yet. Of like, well, the numbers 1 and 4 are literally in her name. 14. I'm onto something. Oh, Fiona, Andrew. That's what the letters mean. Wait, that's true. Actually, I probably might message Fredden about that, because like Narrow Raven, that would be really, really funny. Put that in 14 Theory Part 3. Efton. Also, this Deltarune Lo-Fi goes really hard. I might actually just make this the Lo-Fi playlist. Because it's just a single video. Yeah, this is 2 hours of Lo-Fi. I'll just make this the background now. Oh my god, this music's so good. Andrew, 43. No, that doesn't work. Raven would hate it because it's vengeful Fiona propaganda. So yes, I will definitely send this Narrow Raven's way. He deserves it after his stream yesterday. Terminal error, did you see Narrow Raven's stream yesterday? Because I tuned into it like halfway through because I was streaming and then Gibby was streaming. But man's put mayonnaise on his pizza. And Fredden and I, and like Connie and Fredden were on stream with him. I think Fazant was as well. I can't remember. I only remember Fredden and Connie be there, but like I was messaging Fredden. We were like, I'm gonna have to kill him. One of us is gonna have to kill him. Because I am actually in the same state as Narrow Raven. We're both in Wisconsin. I mean, like, right now I'm in Illinois, but, like, my college is in Wisconsin, so I'll be back up there very soon. Yeah, no, it's awful, the mayo pizza thing, but yeah, no, we're like, one of us is gonna have to kill him. It might have to be me. I might have to take Narrow Raven out, and not for dinner. Maury, kill this guy. It's like that Steven Universe meme. Maury, I think we're gonna have to kill Narrow Raven. Ah, damn. Do we even want to know what the mayo pizza is? Narrow Raven puts mayonnaise on his pizza. And then he ended stream by talking about his other diabolical food combinations. And traumatizing Fredden and Connie from Dual Process Theory. Which also, Connie from Dual Process Theory, lovely person. If I were a type of gemstone, which do you think I'd be? Is obsidian a gemstone? Is obsidian considered a gem? I haven't seen Steven Universe. I don't even know if there's like an obsidian character in there. But I feel like I vibe heavily with obsidian. Obsidian is in fact considered a gem. Then yeah, I'm gonna go with obsidian. I've always been fascinated with igneous rock, which to those who don't know, igneous rock is rock that is formed by volcanic activity. I'm not 100% sure, and I don't remember if it's specifically rock that forms from hardened lava or simply is around at volcanoes. Oop, someone's calling me. I'll be right back. Hello, chat. We're back. Alexandrite. Hold on. Yeah, Alexandrite. Fluorite with the old green and purple palette. You know what? I'm gonna look up gemstones. I want to end stream in a few minutes because I'm almost done. Actually, you know what? I'll look up gemstones after I finish drawing F10-N4. We'll end stream with that. I'm almost done with F10-N4. I just want to get that finished really quick. You got a new kid when you named Nix? Oh, that's nice. My mom actually got a new horse recently. Because yes, my family we have horses in our backyard. And we named the newest one Jet, because he's jet black. Because we had a horse named Diamond, and he was also black. Which is fun, because there's a company by us. I don't know if it's like a company that exists everywhere, but it's like a plumbing company. They're called Black Diamond, and so like we had a black horse who was named Diamond, and we're like, ah, that's fun. But we named this one Jet because he was jet black. He's a very beautiful horse. But yeah, fun fact, I'm also allergic to horses, so I don't actually go near my horses at all. I actually stay fairly far away from them. Also means I don't really go near my parents that much when they've been in the barn, because they have horse germs all over them, or I guess horse allergens, you know, whatever. Got them particles on them. Yeah, you share a name with my horse. Your horse maxing, Jet. In the flesh. In the flesh is the best book on the earth. 'Cause it made Matthew Patrick fucking give birth. Give birth. Nay. Ooh, you're horse maxing. You're horse maxing. Nay slop. Unfortunate, depending on your horse. Depending on your horse. Depending on your perspective. Yeah, no, we're horse maxing. Jet, we're horse maxing. It is an unfortunate coincidence. Yeah, no. I would say it is an unfortunate coincidence, just thinking about the subject of In the Flesh. But I do legitimately think In the Flesh is a very good story. It's got its flaws, as all stories do. And I think in Gibby's Frights video, he put it in like A tier. Which I fully agree with. It's not S tier. He might have even put it in B tier, which I can respect. But I genuinely, In the Flesh is one of my favorite Fright stories. It is genuinely a good story. There we go. I like the way that looks. Actually, you know what? Ooh, I'm gonna do something interesting here. It does have a pretty horrifying premise, so I do enjoy it on that level at the very least. Yeah, no. And like, I don't know if I'd call it exactly like good feminist horror, but it definitely has a very good like premise for feminist horror of misogynistic man gets punished with being pregnant for being a misogynistic asshole. I definitely very much enjoy that part of that reading of the story. Also, Chad, I hope we're appreciating how hard this lo-fi is going. Because this lo-fi is going absolutely insane. Oh, I really like that. Chad, looking at how this is like expanding circle thing that I have going on. I really like how this all came together. Also, I'm gonna put like a little folded robe right here. Yes. Chat. Oh, I didn't finish these panels here. You know what? I'm gonna finish these panels. And then I think I'm gonna do the actual like paneling on it when I get to coloring tomorrow. Yeah, because I did. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. Why not? Just so I can say that I finished the line work. I just noticed a little uneven. There we go. Gibby does not have a tail. He's doing tails. Yeah, no. I thankfully have not had any experiences, at least of that variety, with people similar to Matt from In the Flesh. Which I consider myself incredibly fortunate for, because he's an awful man. But yeah. Anyone who has a wish pregnancy upon them, hope and pray to whatever God you believe in that they get pregnant. Ladies, pray that your man get pregnant. Pray for pregnancy for your mans. He will get pregnant. To that special twink in your life, get him the perfect gift this Christmas. Pregnancy. Yes. Remember from your old home, you found this rock with chicken footprints embedded in it? It probably just a slab of wet mud from the 30s. I mean, hey, if it looks cool, it looks cool. I'm not someone who'll be like, that's not a fossil. That's a slab of wet mud. One person's slab of wet mud is another person's treasure. Okay. Okay, chat. There we go. Chat, do we think the Girl Next Door theme from Deltarune has Gaster's theme in it? Because I kind of just heard a little Gaster in it. Just kind of heard that and went, I think Toby's putting a little Gaster in my Noel music. Toby, hit it with a little Gaster. Hit me with a little Gaster, Maury. Or Toby. You sent me pictures of Alexander, right? Oh, that is cool. Oh, I do really like that. Oh, I like that a lot. I still like Obsidian, though. I still like Obsidian. And also, I don't think I'm going to look at gems when I finish this line art. I think I'm just going to go. But that's fine. If y'all demand it, I can look at things tomorrow. You need to figure out when to do a commission. For me? What your profile picture looks like? Yeah, isn't that Kirby? I know them chips are for Kirby, but I'm hungry and them chips are for me. And I'm Kirby. Barbecue flavored tater chips. Damn, this Lost World Love, I'm sorry. This music goes so hard. Oh my god. I'm just gonna have this. I'm probably gonna listen to this as I sleep, man. This music is really good. Who made this? Who made this music? Game and Chill Lo-Fi. Pretty good name. Okay, actually, is a all tracks produced and arranged by Game and Chill. Well, everyone go subscribe to Game and Chill Lo-Fi. Oh my goodness. Curb Chain. F10 Amalgam, aka the Tangle. Wait, that's true. And to those of y'all who are wondering why I'm like extending the lines past the box like this, it's because when I eventually make this box into like the segments that I'm gonna individually fill in, I'm gonna need it to extend past it so it doesn't like accidentally not divide it into two boxes. Ooh. Song changed. Cross-hatching? You say I'm Blue Meanie coded? Blue Meanie from the Beatles' Yellow Submarine movie? Shit, man, I guess. Yeah. That I would say that sounds about right. I would say I'm that movie coded. Like, I'm Yellow Submarine coded in general. Yes, Pog, a good movie. Can we bring Pog back? Pog was a great bit of 2020 lingo. It was great. Should bring Pog back. Wait, is this a lo-fi version of the Carol Breath music? Oh my god. How? How do people come up with this? How do people come up with stuff like this? Holy shit. Wow. That's insane. That's music right there. Alright, I think that might be everything. Oh, I should probably do the stripes on the little wrist cuff things here. Yeah, I didn't do those. Washed Mori, I know, washed Mori. Oop, nope. I was about to crash. I would have cried. You can hear the breath sounds in the background. Like, it's got the rhythm of it. That's insane. How does someone think of that? It key changed. The breath music key change. That's it. That's it. The breath music keychain. This is crazy. This is crazy music, chat. Chat, this music's so peak. Chat, this music was so peak. This goes insanely hard. Like, I mean it with no hyperbole when I say this is just going to be my stream music from now on. So let me just... Just going to get a better angle in this. The breathing music. Oh my god. Now I gotta see if this guy's done chapter 3. Because chapter 4 is going locomotive so far. Absolutely locomotive. Like a train. If y'all are familiar with those. Y'all seem like you're familiar with trains. I am calling you autistic. Klonoa 2 music, never played that, so I'm gonna just say yes, absolutely. Wait, that's true. Okay, it's Atrium now. So I was like, are we still on fucking C? Or not? Yes! Oh, Dark Sanctuary. Okay, this might actually be one of the best songs in the soundtrack. Like, in like the actual like Deltarune. Dark Sanctuary goes so hard. It reminds me of all of those like... It is just like old RPG music. It's so good. You know what, actually... Chat, I don't even know if I might want to like finish like the coloring of F10-N4 next stream. I might want to do the Deltarune song ranking stream next, just for variety, for content variety. I know we like variety here. Should I make a sequel stream? Hell yeah. Alright. Cool, that's the stripes. Which means... I think I'm done with F10-N4. Just realized I didn't do a fold on the sleeves. Just do that for shiggles. But yeah, that will be it for tonight's stream. I'll probably see y'all tomorrow in the afternoon. And we'll be ranking Deltarin's music. Tomorrow we'll be ranking Deltarin's music. So yeah, enjoy your night, and thank you all for being here. Good night.